Hello there, beautiful Aries, and welcome back to my Tarot Nook. I'm hoping all is well with you. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you all so very much. Okay, let's see what messages are here for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising messages for Aries. All right, so actually 3 cards wanted to show up. Okay, so we have a favorable outcome showing in for you. Whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been asking, the scales of justice are going to come out in your favor. Things are going to feel you're going to feel liberated, vindicated, validated, justified. Whatever it is, you could just even, be applying for a job, trying to buy a home, and there will be a favorable outcome your way here. This is a beautiful card. All right. We also have eternal love is here for you. Okay, so not just in your waking life, but in your spiritual life, you're eternally loved, you're eternally connected to somebody that loves you or you love back. Okay, and I feel like for a lot of you, you're in a place where you need to like appreciate the love that you also bring for others in your life. Okay, so there's just a lot here for you, and you're surrounded by the love. So I feel like there's just a sense of safety here. So even if you feel like, for example, you're not loved or loved enough by the people that matter to you, you do have that eternal love, you do have that eternal connection with the source creator. You're always loved. Okay, and we have write about your thoughts and feelings here. So if something is kind of in the way, also not just if something is in the way, but anything that you think about in terms of creativity or ideas or anything, just write your thoughts and feelings down, write whatever it is that's coming to mind, and highlight or identify the things that can help you process the anxiety or hardships. I know it sounds like kind of like, self-help book, but the prayer here is help me perceive all the prayer here, I'm sorry, is thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity. See what I'm saying? And wisdom, so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Also, this might be super important for those of you if you're in a situation where when you're having to face a person or something like that, conversations can get hijacked. Okay, or you may not have the ability to speak your thoughts and feelings. So I feel like this is something where writing your thoughts and feelings down, and just kind of, for some of you, just having like a plan, so to speak, would be very helpful. Anything else is here for you? I'm speaking a little quietly because it is 12:30 in the morning, but I hope my next door neighbor can't hear me talk, because that's going to be devastating. I will never know. So, sanctuary, yep. You're being protected. You're safe. You're safe. You're valued. You're loved. Prosperity's coming. Have faith. A lot of things are going to be moving your way. You've got loyal friends. You've got somebody that's very fiercely protective of you. Okay? And you've got a place to go. You've got a place to go that you can call home. It's not, you're definitely in a space in life where you're absolutely kind of, look how pretty it is. You're protected with prosperity. You have a place that you can feel safe at. You have protection. You have something coming towards you here that's very, very favorable. All right, rabbit's abundance in my mind. Okay, I know a rabbit can also be in some what do you call it, cultures, it could be like signifying like pregnancies and stuff like that, but I'm just looking at things like the birth of something new and great. Okay, we also have courage. All right, so be ready here, because I mean, things are getting ready to take off. You're going to be heard, you're going to be noticed. Justice is coming. Somebody may be reaching out, wanting to hear what you have to say. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, you're coming from a place of a good place, a good space in your heart, and that's really like more important than anything else so far into this reading. It's just you're gonna have to speak up. You're gonna have to be courageous. You're gonna have to take a stand for something here. There will be a favorable outcome. Okay, grace, Graceful energy. You're showing up as a wise energy here. All right. You're going to be around somebody here that's really, really, you know what? I feel like for some of you, there's an energy of stability that is being desired, but it feels like only one person is taking that path. However, I feel like there's an opportunity to kind of get to the heart of the matter, an opportunity to kind of get somebody's heart. And somebody here really you may have somebody in your life or around you that really kind of low key wishes that they have an opportunity with you. And this is just rare. It's rare, but there's something in there. Someone's looking over you though. Someone's looking over you from above. Someone's protecting you. You're being very protected right now. All right, let's see what else is here for you, Aries. Abundance. I told you, something great is coming your way. You're fully abundant. You're loved. You're protected. All right. The backstabbing. These people are going to get their karma. Whoever brought you heartbreak and loss, it's their turn. I'm not saying it. There was just too much deception and lies. So karma's coming. Karma is going to get them. Okay. They're going to feel the pain that they put you through. Okay. Something here. There was a loss, but I feel like you are kind of more better off. Okay, positive mindset. Blessings, lots of blessings are coming your way. All right. Somebody's not telling you, they're not showing their hand here. You know, for some of you, you're dealing again with somebody that I feel like you care about, but for some of you, they could cause a lot of problems or anxiety. All right. And you know, it's just, sometimes it's just, you can't, it's just too much. It feels a little too much. You're too beautiful. You're too beautiful for what you're going through, for the secrets, for the unknowns, okay? You're a very desirable energy. You come across extremely, look at that, knowledgeable, fierce, beautiful, okay? But you're healing. You're healing. Something within you is trying to heal here. So, yeah, we have somebody here. There's a fear of intimacy or a fear of commitment that comes through. I feel like somebody here is just, you have a runner energy around you, okay? But the backstabbing and the deception from this runner energy, it's backfiring because you're like, you have eternal love. Whatever love you feel like you're missing out on, you have it in an eternal state, okay? And it starts with how you love yourself as well. All right. Mask. Poker face. I mean, somebody here is just trying. I don't know what the deal is. Feels like somebody does not want to express their true feelings one way or another, whether it's commitment that they want or whether it's not commitment that they want. You know what I mean? There's something that puts an energy, that the runner energy, they come across as a gaslighter. Okay, so psychological acceptance of the present to some degree, gaslighting in a way where psychologically it diffuses, like basically de-escalating a lot. Okay. And we have a snake here. Somebody, you have competition. You have competition. You have an enemy. There's another woman in the picture here, Aries. So for some of you, it's just somebody's just not getting out of your energy here. They're all up in it. Even when you leave them alone or if you don't talk to them, they're all up in it. They can't leave you alone. It's very, very kind of envious energy here. All right. Let's see what else. This is, I do variety style readings on this channel, y'all. So this is kind of a new layout and a new reading design I created for everybody. So I'm hoping you're enjoying it. Not trying to rush the reading either. Just taking my time. Getting to know you guys through these cards. All right, what else? What other energies are here? There's a reunion that wants to happen. There's a reunion that wants to come through. Okay, somebody wants to reconnect. There's hope here. I feel like the hope is to have a reunion of some sort and reconnect. Somebody wants to heal something. Somebody's in their mind quite a bit. They're very kind of anxious or they're affected right now with this kind of runner separation situation. Okay. But there's a lot of transformation happening during this period as well. Okay, so we have a waiting here. Somebody probably is waiting it out, waiting for the cool down period, waiting for things to calm down. I feel like we have the runner here that wants to reunite. I feel like somebody's really thinking about you quite a bit from a distance as well. You could have somebody in your life that you're talking to, and somebody's like kind of waiting something out to see if they can make their way in or not. Okay, there could be that going on as well. Yeah, we have somebody, you could be around somebody that's very either religious or kind of like controlling, restricted, very cultural, like very kind of like a pathway. You know, could be like an enforcer, like a teacher, like a trainer, like I don't know, more like something along the lines of like there's a doctrine that they follow, very, very persistent energy that comes through, like, hey, for example, Bible reader or Torah reader, something like that. Something that's just, they have somebody here is just, and I feel like the time is running out. So others of you, I kind of get the sense that this is somebody that could be praying for the right thing to happen. Okay, because they're not picking up any signals from you right now. There's not a whole lot of signals coming in. And cheerfulness, that's nice. I feel like this whole cheerfulness thing is somebody that is like we were talking about, we have another energy here, another woman. So we could be talking about a person that is, the male energy has two female energies around them, or just whoever wants to pick up whatever energy is fine. But cheerfulness, ultimately, I feel like somebody here just wants everybody to get along and just have things be where they may, like have the chips fall where they may. All right, but there's a lot of hiding. There's like a lot of poker facing and like a lot of sneaky side, like vibes. So it's just, I feel like somebody just does not want problems or drama more than anything. And somebody's missing somebody here. Okay, somebody's feeling like they're kind of, you know, like we have the picture, but we also have the rose on the floor. It's kind of like, it just feels like somebody's mourning a loss, like a separation or distancing, or just a time spent apart with somebody else. And that's kind of like why this reunion, I feel like, keeps popping back up to my mind. All right, let's see what tarot has for you. I don't know if you can hear the horn. Somebody's on the mountains with a horn. 1 second. Oh, it stopped. Okay. All right, this is a brand new card deck. So happy I triple checked, because apparently I had it out of my box, or out of the box for a while, but I never had shuffled it. So I had it just sitting out, intending to shuffle everything. So earlier I was like, oh, let me just go through, make sure everything is set. And oh my goodness, was it not shuffled? It was literally every single order. Like, so pardon me with this shuffling, but I want to quadruple make sure you get a good read here. All right, Aries, let's see what else is going on for you. All right. So we have the Fool in reverse, the Five of Swords, with the King of Pentacles. In the present time, I feel like things are kind of like in a stable place. Little reckless behavior here. I feel like somebody's very distracted. We have a runner that plays the role of being distracted. And I feel like, you know, in pursuit of fun, like something somewhere else, like it's just nothing is very consistent with this energy. They have the opportunity to like renew, refresh, and have new beginnings, but they're always in the reverse. It comes across very unpredictable behavior. Okay, I feel like this is somebody that lets you believe that things are serious or things are moving on great, but really it's just it's really not. It's just the same old method of like gaslighting. Also, it just come across as though this is somebody that could be denying that there's a third person in the picture. Okay, but this is somebody that does not want problems. So I feel like the denial could come from deceit, but or just intentional like lying, but it just feels more like as a protection right now. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, this is, again, there's a little bit of an irrational thinking level here with this air card. The Five of Swords for what's going on here in terms of who's thinking about you. Somebody wants to, there's an Aquarius energy here. This Aquarius energy is dealing with this is a snake. There's a snake here. This is the snake, you guys. Your Aquarius is a snake. There's a snake energy in here coming in, and I feel like more than anything, it has to do with romance. It has to do with a third party, and it has to do with blockages, like things that are kind of manipulation. Okay, so frustration, manipulation. There's an energy here that really kind of wants to have a conversation or talk to you, but it's not happening. One of them is there's a lot of jealousy here. Somebody's very jealous of you. Okay, I also see that in terms of like, you know, thoughts and feelings or whatnot, this Five of Swords really is a gaslighting card. Okay, it's a card where excuse me, you end up discovering a lie or have discovered a lie and it hurts your feelings. It really did not it's like that backstabbing like we were talking about earlier. It did not necessarily make things any better. It just feels like when you ask a question, like I said, you get an answer that's going to be very kind of passive because they don't want fighting or problems. All right, King of Pentacles, this is a Virgo energy here. This is a strong Virgo energy that really kind of wants things to be, you know, kind of like free and just kind of open. Okay, but I don't feel like this is somebody that is able to shine a light on everything. I feel like this is somebody that really wants to hang on to the things that they have. They come across with a little bit of ego here. In terms of like feelings overall, I feel like there's sense of abundance and prosperity with this energy. And I feel like they get that out of you too. They find you to be very abundant and just enough to bring home the, you know, the coin, bring home the stability, the discipline. There's a lot of structure about this energy, but this energy also comes across that they appreciate the structure. I almost want to say, you know, this might even be you in the background, even though I know it's a Virgo card, but it just reminds me like of Aries and the horns. But I feel like there's a little bit of things that are being hidden from you right now by this person anyway. Okay, all right, Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords. See, man, okay. So with the Five of Wands, I feel like this is somebody that wants to mend fences, heal things, get to a place where there's just like drop the negativity. Okay, but this is somebody that likes to kind of stay in their ego quite a bit. We're transitioning from King of Pentacles, which is a Virgo Leo, but also now back into a Leo space on the passion side of things. All right, there's a lot of competition around you and this person. It just feels like competing for attention comes through. But I feel like this is somebody, they just want to clear the air. They want to clear the air about something. They excuse me, but they have their own issues. Okay, they have their own internal struggles. And I feel like this is an energy that just kind of wants to avoid conflict, which that was kind of where I was trying to say here with this cheerfulness. Now with the Eight of Wands, this is an action-oriented card. Okay, I feel like the biggest issue here is kind of, well, it's not like a big issue, but one of the issues here is unexpected behavior, unexpected actions that get taken. Okay, so I feel like, you know, another thing is not communicating what you have to say or not saying. Things are not being communicated well and correctly. Okay, now things may happen unexpectedly. Communication may come through or text or email or I don't know, just like a chat. But essentially, whatever direction it's taking, something is slowing it down. Something is being held back. All right, it just feels like we have somebody that wants to kind of, you know, advance the connection, advance the feelings, the emotions, and just kind of, you know, just spearhead something and kind of, but then they're not letting on, like their poker face is coming through. They're not letting on. They're thinking about it. They're not acting on it just yet. But they would like to act on something and make a decision fast and quick, except they're not doing it. All right. There's some type of transformation here that's taking place though, regardless. So I feel like this is transformation, and I mentioned it earlier over here too with courage. So it just feels like it's just a matter of time where things will be spoken that need to be spoken, and it just needs to be handled or dealt with at that time. The Seven of Swords, I don't like this card, but You know, the biggest concern it feels like you're coming through with is concern about whether somebody is cheating on you, hiding information from you. This isn't Aquarius energy. It's a moon card as well. I feel like, you know, you've been betrayed one too many times. You've been gaslighted one too many times. Things have been blocking. And so it's just like constantly, um, there's no right choice. Okay. So I feel like your concern here is that you're not being shown the truth or told the truth, in fear of losing you or in fear of causing problems. And I feel like it's coming across to the top for you here with the 7. I also think for a lot of you, you know, you are dealing with somebody that is a liar, but they got a great poker face here. So, but they're wearing a mask. And I feel like you have people around you that are wearing masks. So, somebody may not be showing you their true self, all the way or all the time. All right, let's see what else is here. 4 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 7 of Wands, okay? Wait, excuse me, I had to go shut some windows and make sure my voice isn't too loud. So with the 4 of Wands, I feel like for a lot of you, the desire to have something stable and structured and committed, or just kind of, you know, look at the 2 horses, so cute, just kind of defined, okay, is heavily desired here. Aries, this is you, you're showing up. I feel like this person really does love you. They desire quite a bit. I don't know if the commitment is a problem, but the desired commitment comes from, whenever there's like a break or a rest comes through, or a period of no communication, somebody becomes in denial that they don't need you or care, or vice versa. And the truth is, you both kind of are cannot avoid one another at all. Page of Pentacles here. This is a Taurus energy, but it also has Aries in it. I feel like overall there's still a lot of things to be learned and figured out and discovered with this energy, or at least with you and them. There's a sense of feeling like, you know, grounded, but somebody here could still feel like there's a not learning to do, but just like more knowledge, like get to understand the other person better, like kind of it's almost like somebody needs to be studied, which is kind of weird, but it's coming across that way. You are dealing with an elusive, obsessive lover. You could be dealing with an obsessive energy, somebody that has a lot of patterns, inconsistencies as well, but you're getting a lot of wisdom, and I feel like, you know, it allows you for just kind of knowing how to achieve what you want, or achieve what you desire, or get what you desire. If it's answers, if it's a commitment, if it's an understanding, you're learning how to kind of get those answers with this person. 6 of Cups here in terms of advice. Okay, I feel like, you know, there's an option here for things to kind of get better, but this is an energy that makes things very challenging. Okay, they really do like to be individuals a lot, like non-committal. They can also consistently come through that way. I feel like communication is really rough when it comes to speaking emotions with this energy. But there's an aspect here where this is an energy that keeps coming back. We were talking about the reunion, so it almost feels like this is somebody that wants to like run away, be that runner, but then when they run, they realize, no, I don't want anything else. I want to come back, or I want to be around Aries, or Aries is where it's at. But it's just like it's a cycle. It's consistently happening. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, for you specifically with the 6 of Cups, you know, there's somebody here in your life that does make you happy. And whenever they do return, so it could be the same person, things are better for you. You are in a happier place. And that's because I feel like you have a soulmate tie here with this energy. So lastly, okay, the 7 of Wands message here, stand your ground. All right, write your thoughts and feelings, express them when you can, but stand your ground. And I feel like for a lot of you, even though there's some challenges, I feel like with the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, there's room for to mend fences, to admit wrongs, okay, but also the drama will be talked about here, like standing your ground. Like if you're not tolerating something, setting those boundaries is super important, okay? You are around somebody that's very tough competition next to the snake, but I feel like this competition is more like a wedge versus an actual problem. Like I don't feel like your esteem is affected or anything by that. and you come across very, very strong and courageous. You're coming across like somebody that's very like you can persevere, like you can handle things in your life in general. So it's like it's just, I feel like it's more about where you want to put your energy at this time, okay? But you're ready. You're more in control of where you want to be, okay? But there's like this passion with the Six of Cups. There's a passion here that needs to kind of be ignited, and I feel like a lot of you here, you'll get to those hidden things and those secrets that we're talking about, and that Seven of Swords. You're gonna get some answers. Something will be shown to you very soon. You'll get to find out some information very soon. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull a final message for you. Self-love, self-healing message. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, so your self-love, self-healing message is trust. If you want to type trust in the comments, feel free to do so. Trust your intuition, Aries. It is in contact with your higher source of knowledge. All right, so that gut feeling situation, hang on to it. All right, beautiful Aries. I'll see you all next time. Bye.